So, while I have your attention, I'd like you to know I am a Black woman who is afraid of my Black father, my Black brother, my Black godsons, my Black nephew not coming home. My name is Lady Jade. I am a nationally syndicated co-host on a morning radio show station in Dallas, Texas at K104. I am a person that just loves to smile and be happy. I love food. I love togetherness. I love unity. I don't like the fact that the men in my family have to fight just to prove that they're valuable. I have a 13 and a 19-year-old godson. I'm always thinking about them. My 13-year-old godson, when he was 5 in kindergarten, they had a career day. You're supposed to dress up as what you want to be when you grow up. And he dressed up as a police officer. Fast forward 5 years, 6 years, now he's afraid of police officers. It's not supposed to be like that. It's really not supposed to be like that. You know what's sad is when you have to constantly tell your godsons, when you have to constantly make sure that every young Black man in your family has the conversation and sit them down and say, I want you to understand, at the end of the day, you start behind the 8 ball because you are a Black man in America. That doesn't even sound like humane. Why can't Black children just be? You're afraid of the people that are supposed to protect and serve you. I guess I just think to myself all the time, like, make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. I don't like feeling like this. With everything going on right now and you want to see change happen, you have to face the fact that it's going to take a while. It's going to take a long time. It's been going on forever. And it's just feeling really heavy. Wanting to talk about it, but then tired of talking about it. Yeah, well, watching the protests and seeing everything on television, your emotions definitely are heightened. There's a part of you that gets angry, especially when you see Black-owned businesses being destroyed, but then there's a part of you too that understands, right? To be in this indecisive position because you know that everybody channels their emotions in a different way. And then you think to yourself, like, it really took all of this. Like, you guys, cities have burned down. You see disaster happening. You see people fighting. You see hundreds, thousands of people being arrested for protesting. And it took all of that to put 4 people in jail that we literally saw on a video. It wasn't like he say, she say. Like, you saw on the video that they killed this man. So you get a little glimpse of hope, but then it's just like you're afraid to hope too much because you don't want to get let down. Like, because it's going to be devastating. It's going to be heartbreaking if nothing comes of this. This time does feel different. I think people are just sick and tired of being sick and tired. I was proud that you wake up the next day and people are back at it again. Like, there's no quit. It's like, no, we're going to keep going. You take us to jail, we're going to get out, we're going to keep going. And I was proud of that strength. People just want to be seen and people just want to be heard. Black people want to be seen. Black people want to be heard. When we're heard, we'll actually see a difference. And there will actually be change implemented. Look, I appreciate every police officer that has joined in and knelt and marched with and so on and so forth. Like, that's the beginning, right? But that's not the answer. Progress looks like equality. But in order to get equality, we have to put people in position that could be empathetic. I know what we can do to start. Number one, we do have to go out and vote. We have to fill out our census. We need the funding. So we have to let them know where we are and that we exist. Another thing that needs to happen is our allies. They have to speak up, and they have to be louder than us. So, while I have your attention, you may never understand what it's like to have that conversation with a young Black man and to know that he feels like his skin is a weapon. So try to have that uncomfortable conversation. Ask the questions. Ask a Black man, ask a Black woman their experiences. It's okay to ask so you can begin to understand. And it's okay if you don't know what to do, it's okay to say and ask, what can you do? Like, we want to have this conversation with you.